Hello guys, we are again here with another news about President Donald Trump. So let's get started.
US Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and other top Republicans on Thursday repudiated President Donald Trump's refusal to commit to a peaceful transfer of power and assured American voters that November's election outcome will be accepted. Trump declined to embrace a peaceful transfer on Wednesday in response to a reporter's question and said he expected his upcoming election battle with Democrat Joe Biden to be settled by the Supreme Court. Democrats accused Trump of threatening American democracy and further politicizing his upcoming choice to replace the late Supreme Court Justice Ruth Ginsburg by suggesting that yet-to-be-named nominee would intervene in the election's outcome.
Get rid of the ballots. Just let him stay in power for whatever illicit way he chooses to do so. That's what he's saying. Now, everyone, from school children to the most senior among us, know that the peaceful transfer of power is one of democracy's core attributes. There is no democracy without it. And like the rule of law, the separation of powers, checks and balances, everything we have learned that is great and noble about our system in government, President Trump has sullied, diminished, and now he threatens to actually dismantle. The gravest threat to American democracy right now is Donald Trump. Where are our Republican colleagues? This is not a partisan issue. Democracy is at stake. And every constituent from every corner of the land, regardless of party or ideology, should be asking their Republican senators to speak out and demand that Donald Trump not be allowed to do what he says he's going to do, and say they will join all of America in standing in the way if he tries.
But that a president of the United States would place in doubt the idea of the peaceful transfer of power is, well, it's no surprise, again, because the president has been contemptible of science and governance. And so you see 200,000 people have died. But I have confidence in the American people, and I have confidence that that he won't get away with saying, for example, I won with the vote on the ground, the vote in the mail doesn't count, and the rest of that. What am I missing here about people just not saying, hold it, calm down, Mr. President? Now, we do know who he admires. He admires Putin. He admires Kim Jong-un. He admires Erdogan in Turkey. He admires people who are perpetuating their role in government. But I remind him, you are not in North Korea, you are not in Turkey, you are not in Russia, Mr. President. And by the way, you are not in Saudi Arabia. You are in the United States of America. It is a democracy. So why don't you just try for a moment to honor your oath of office to the Constitution of the United States? I don't think he's worth the trouble at this point. We have 40 days until the election. He is trying to discredit mail-in voting, which is hurting. As you've heard some of the Republicans say, this has been an important part of our electoral success, mail-in voting. He's discrediting that vote by mail. And so the answer to it all, the antidote to almost every ailment that I have named is the vote. And so right now, our point is, it's no use our orchestrating one thing or another when what really matters in terms of the peaceful transfer of power is that people vote and that their vote is counted as cast.
I know you want to create a hypothetical, and that's good for you, but no questions, no qualms, no concerns. It's going to be peaceful. This nation is designed that way. This nation will have it that way, and that's exactly what will take place.
Then why won't he say that?
Republicans invoked the guarantees of the US Constitution but did not openly condemn Trump. Trump, who trails Biden in national opinion polls, has long sought to cast doubt on the legitimacy of the election, claiming without evidence that mail-in voting would be rife with fraud.